What's up, everybody? It's your boy Kevin Smiley, and this is KevR82 TV, and welcome back for another awesome Genesis Coupe video for you guys, man. This it's Genesis Coupe, you know, that's what the channel's about, but this also applies to other cars. Today's video, as you can tell in the title, we're going to be discussing how to get good MPG, or some people may call it fair MPG for a V6. This car is rated, I believe, 26 highway and 17 on the street. That 26 on the highway, for some people, it may be difficult to obtain unless you try these tips and tricks that I'm gonna show you today, man. And I never really get the 26. You have to drive it a certain way, and that's what this video is going to be about. More tips and tricks to help you guys out, for you guys that are considering buying a Genesis Coupe 3.8 V6, but you're not sure about the gas mileage and everything like that. So this is one of those helpful type of videos for you guys. And then for you other guys that you've been driving your car for a while, and you usually, you know, if you have the V6 and you're averaging under 20, it's okay, you know, it happens to everybody. That's what it usually happens to me, depending if your car is modified or not. But yeah, we're gonna get into that today. Just another helpful video for you guys. Yeah, that's about it. So let's jump into it and get started. All right, just got off of work, headed to the gas station. Yeah, I mean, my gas light just came on right now. I'm gonna give you all a little bit of symphony music. Woo, them pops. Woo. Ain't nobody around. Everybody's gone home already. I had to work some overtime today, man. I'm burnt out, but I want to give you guys this awesome content. So gotta work hard if you want to be successful, right? But yeah, just to let you guys know, if you have not seen my last video where I talk about how I do what I just did. Sorry, I'm like knocking the camera around trying to wipe my face. How I do what I just did, which is make the car pop and bang on command. Check that out, dude. Go click on it. Here's what the thumbnail looks like. Bam. So yeah, I apologize ahead of time. This time of day, on my way home, the sun's glare actually hits directly to the east, and I'm heading west, so which means I'll be driving directly into the sunlight. Hopefully it's not too overwhelming for you guys, but let's go ahead and get to the gas station and fuel up so we get started with this video. Woo! All right, you guys, so my choice of gas out here in Southern California where I stay at is Shell. So you guys comment below, what kind of gas do you guys prefer? Shell is what I prefer as far as quality and everything like that. We'll talk a little bit more, but I got to put on my protective gear, my gloves and my mask so I can fuel up. So let me fuel up real quick and we'll get back into it. All right, you guys, so we're all fueled up. It's gonna reset, the little thingamajig's gonna reset, but back out of this spot because there's like no room at this station. All right, so we're all fueled up and ready to go. All right, get my MPG thing ready, show you guys what's cracking. All right, so the first thing obviously we're gonna do is, for me, what is this car doing? I'm looking right at you, bro. I was making sure this car right here that's behind me that I was looking at was like creeping towards the exit, like he was gonna try to jump in front of me. But anyways, so the first thing we're gonna do is drive slow. But for me, what I like to do, instead of jumping on the freeway right away, due to the traffic in my area, the traffic on the freeway that I take the streets, and I skip a couple on-ramps, a couple miles. So I drive on the streets a little bit in my area. That's just my preference, because it gets so jammed up over here by the 15 and the 10 interchange. So we're gonna creep it slow. I don't care who wants to get on my bumper, they can go around, you know what I mean? So you want a granny shift, you want to, you know what I mean, just drive it nice and easy, and then watch the MPGs go up. So the main thing you want to do in order to get yourself some good gas mileage is shift early, as I wasn't doing. I'm gonna do it now. Shift early, keep the RPMs low. That's your main thing, is keeping the RPMs low. and shifting early and just watching the MPGs just go up. The mistake I used to make back when I first had the car, this is rough. This railroad track is really rough. The mistake I used to make back when I first had the car is I would fuel up and then I would not really like speed or whatever, but I would be running late for work or whatever, and I had to go real quick and my MPGs will be really low and it would be difficult to get them up higher. I apologize about the sun again. Like it is what it is. This time of day the sun is setting a little bit, so it's kind of low. But anyway, so the mistake I would make is I would get on it in the first like 20-30 miles. So what you want to do is, depending on the daily commute, if you have a long commute, then this is going to be really easy for you. The longer you have to drive, the more of a chance, and when you first fuel up, that you can drive it real easy. If you have like a shorter commute and you take a lot more streets, then it's going to be a little more difficult. So basically what we're going to do is baby it. We're already up to 17 and climbing. I'm chilling and, you know, doing the speed limit literally. But yeah, man, we're gonna keep it going, and I'll update you as it goes along. I usually don't do things like this, like driving behind slow cars, big rigs and whatnot, but oh, sorry if I make some adjustments to the camera. But yeah, slow cars and big rigs are your friend in this instance. So all the other traffic that wants to go fast around you or whatever, or feel that you're, oh, this guy's driving too slow, don't pay him no mind, or just drive behind other slow cars. That's pretty much it. So yeah. All right, so we're gonna merge onto the freeway, and no matter how much you're tempted, do not, I repeat, do not give any cars any smoke. No smoke. Don't give them any smoke. No matter, oh yeah, see, like this Challenger looking like he wants some smoke. No, I'm joking. But yeah, so we're just gonna take it easy as we merge on, drive like a granny. I'm trying to shift early, but I have to get the speed up. So you sacrifice don't sacrifice safety for this test or whatever. So I gotta cheat a little. But once you get up to speed, what the first thing you're gonna do is activate eco mode. So I'm gonna put it in eco mode, and I run on eco 8. That is my preference. You can run on whatever eco you want to. It's the highest one. Oh, actually 9's the highest, 8's the second highest. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna run on eco 8. Roll up the windows a little bit. I'm trying not to run the AC. That's another little plus too, is don't run the AC if you don't have to. Get in a good spot. But yeah, we're at 18. I was at 20 when I was on the street, but I had to get on a little bit. But yeah, we'll get up into the 20s pretty soon, pretty easily. But yeah, we'll get it up to some pretty decent gas mileage numbers for a V6. I know you 4-cylinder guys, you know, you guys are smashed good over 30 easy, but yeah, this ain't no 4-cylinder. But yeah, I'm gonna do the best we can do with our little V6s or whatever, just a little something for you guys. So I'm just gonna just so you guys aren't just staring me drive slow. Basically, I'm gonna go ahead and cut to the next clip and see where we're at, man. Well, I'll give you an update when we get higher up. But we're at 19.3. We'll be at 20 in no time. All right, you guys, so getting close to the end of my commute, and I'm watching the MPGs climb a little bit more. I'm at 24.6. I have to admit, I did speed up a little bit. There was this truck that was like popping really loud. See, 24.7. So it's like you just baby it. That's basically, it's not the funnest, you know, but if you want to get your MPGs up just a little bit more, the more you travel, obviously, the more you give your car a chance to, there you go, that's better. The sun was directly in my eyes, I could barely see. But yeah, the more you travel, the more you can get your MPGs up. The only thing is keeping it stable is the only thing that's difficult for me, because before I drive my car in the morning, I like to warm it up, but the MPGs always drop when you warm your car up. And for you turbo guys, that is a definite must. You do not want to run your car hard, especially if you're a turbo guy. You don't want to run it hard while it's cold. Nobody, period. And then of course, if turbo guys, get a turbo timer if you run your car hard and before shutting it off. But everybody knows that. Hopefully you guys know that. Don't blow your turbos. But we're at 25.5 right now, and that's how you pretty much do it. You can get to 30, but it's not easy. It's not. I don't have the I have a bit of a lead foot, kind of. You know, of course, with a car that sounds like this, it's very difficult for me to keep it easy all the time. Like, I can keep my MPGs up high if I drove my car like a granny 5 days a week. But come on, what's the fun in that, dude? I'm more miles per gallon over miles per gallon, but I made this video for you guys. Just another little helpful hint of the small little things that I do with my car. Just giving you guys a little insight on the stuff that I've learned. If you already knew this, then congratulations, you're awesome. You're more awesome than me. No, I'm joking. But nah, I always get a lot of people that are like, I already knew that, but it's like, I'm sharing this for the people who didn't know it, and just a little insight on how you can get pretty decent gas mileage with a V6 for you guys that are looking to get into the Genesis Coupe 3.8 V6 platform, but you're afraid about gas mileage. You can get good gas mileage, but you have to baby it, obviously. So that was the premise of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope it was informative. And make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, don't forget the notification bell, all that good jazz. And we're gonna wrap it up, dude. I know it wasn't as fun. You didn't get to hear the car as much, but that was not the premise of this video. The premise of this video was to spread a little bit of knowledge for you guys who didn't know. And that's gonna be it, man. All right, so that's gonna be it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it as usual. Hope it was informative. Hope it helped you guys, especially you guys that are always hitting me up and you're considering buying a Genesis Coupe V6 or the 4-cylinder. If you buy the 4-cylinder, you're gonna get easy good gas mileage. With this one, the highest I've ever gotten with this car was, I believe, I just hit 30 miles per gallon. That's pretty good for a V6, but that was a Vegas trip. I took a Vegas trip. I was able to cruise the whole way. I always try to help you guys out with these small videos like this. Not the most entertaining for you guys, some of you guys, but helpful tips and tricks. Please show support for the channel. If you enjoyed the content, hit that like button. It only takes you a second. Hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. Don't forget that. Stay up to date with all my uploads. Feel free to go through and check out all my other videos. If you guys are new to the channel and your first time checking out my last couple videos, or maybe this is your first video, make sure you go and check it out, because I have a lot of awesome Genesis Coupe content, a lot of awesome other content from Love All Builds, man. I love all builds, not just the Genesis Coupe community, not just the KTM people, but I love, you know, everything from modern muscle to exotics, and I got plenty of awesome content, some cool friends that I get to hang out with every once in a while and at these shows and everything out in Southern California. Car culture is awesome, dude. But yeah, that's gonna be it, man. I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. Just remember, you guys, stay blessed, stay safe. It's your boy Kevin Smiley signing out. Kevlar 82 TV. Peace.